Listen, just like maintaining your mental health is work when you're not pregnant and when you're not, when you don't have a child, it's hard when you do have a kid. So hello, Adventure fam. It's Reesh, 1/3 of Adventures with Reesh and Mom Plus One. And welcome back to another episode. Today is Mom and Dad Monday, so we have to push you guys up on tea about what is going on in our new journey as new parents. And so I'm going to be doing my 8-week postpartum update, and it has been a doozy. First, we're going to go from head to toe, okay? So the number one thing that I have been experiencing that has been, I don't know if I was getting under my skin or just a new development or whatever the case may be, is postpartum shedding. Now, I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and take a look at my edges. So, not too bad yet, but I have definitely been waking up to hair on my pillow and to thinning areas in the front of my hairline and in the back of my hair. Now, we all know that postpartum shedding is a part of the journey. 70% of childbearing humans experience postpartum shedding, so I guess you could say that I should have expected this. But I didn't expect it because my mom didn't experience postpartum shedding, and I was just really hoping that I wouldn't experience it either. And I'm going to combat this newfound problem with 4 steps. 1, I'm gonna start taking biotin vitamins. I watched some other videos of some other moms who experienced postpartum shedding, and apparently biotin really helps. 2, I'm gonna start using castor oil on my edges every day to fortify what I have left and to make sure that the hair is able to grow in thick in an area, in an environment that is cultivating a new hair growth. 3, I'm gonna make sure that I'm taking my prenatal vitamins every day because I was starting to slack on that, and adding an extra B6 and vitamin D everyday vitamin. I was supposed to add vitamin D anyway for Sunny because she needed some extra vitamin D other than what comes in my prenatal vitamin, and I heard vitamin B6 also helps with the postpartum shedding. And 4, I am going to whip out my postpartum list, okay? I am gonna do everything you need for your postpartum journey. That video will include everything that comes on your postpartum list. My postpartum list has things that puts me in a good mood, like Sex and the City marathon, Girlfriends marathon, Ask Told by Ginger marathon, painting my toenails, painting my fingernails, what else? Getting my husband to give me a foot massage. These things make me feel better and make my postpartum journey not feel as harsh because I am indulging in self-care. So if you do not have a postpartum list, go ahead and make one, a list of every single thing that you think after you have your little one will put you in the best of moods, okay? Moving down from my hair to my skin, let's get into it. Dry skin. This is the driest my skin has ever been in my entire life, okay? And it has even gotten so bad to where the corners of my mouth have been getting super dry. So I have had to use Anndddd ointment on my lips every single day and really moisturize my face with shea butter and olive oil. And I've always had oily skin. And I was a huge makeup wearer in my younger life. I'm talking like I'm not 25, but continue. So I would have to dab like throughout the day because of how oily my skin was. So having such dry skin and not knowing what, especially with fall coming in, and not knowing what products will help with my specific dryness, because I've never had this dryness before, is a huge hassle. Mainly the mouth thing. I've never had super duper dry lips. I could put on Vaseline maybe a few times a day and I'll be good to go. But now I have to keep Anndddd ointment on my lips at all times, or else it is just a cracking mess. And that is just really annoying. I'm not even gonna front. It's really annoying part of my postpartum journey. I didn't even think about what my hormones would do to my skin, and it has really been sucking out all of the moisture out of my face. My little baby is just watching me talk, so I think that's so funny. Moving down on the list, we are going to my boobs. Okay, so postpartum, breastfeeding has gotten so much easier. Okay, she's latching on. It's not painful when I breastfeed anymore. We have a good little system about the times of the day when I breastfeed. I've even been choosing to breastfeed more throughout the day, being able to really just latch her on super duper easy, knowing the positions that she prefers, knowing the positions that work best for me. I still do not breastfeed in the middle of the night. I prefer bottle feeding. And then I just get up and pump. I do a 6 a.m. pump so that I'm not engorged when I finally decide to get out of bed at around 10. But we have been having some hiccups with the boob situation. So I have had a mean clogged duct, okay? It has been the same duct that has been reclogging for the past few weeks. Now it's been clogged and created an actual lump in the duct for about a week. It's solid. I've tried to work it out. I've tried to massage it out. But so far these things haven't worked. So I think if I can't get it out by myself, this week I'm gonna go ahead and call my OBGYN and ask her what to do, because the last thing I want to do is get mastitis because I leave a milk duct clogged, just because I don't know how to help it. So when you don't know, what do? You ask for help. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask for help and see if my see if my midwife can go ahead and help me with this clogged duct situation. The good thing about the clogged duct is it's not painful. So it's nothing like my other clogged ducts that I experienced at the beginning of my postpartum journey. But the Epsom salt and the hot water has not been an easy fix for this particular clogged duct. I am going to try it today. I haven't tried it in a long time because I really haven't had a clogged duct in a long time. But now that this duct has been kind of continuously getting clogged within the past few weeks and has been a constant issue for me for this past week, I'm going to go ahead and reach out for help. But before I do that, I am going to try the hot water and Epsom salt solution. Another thing was I recently had a cycle, and when I tell y'all, it was nothing compared to the first one that I had. The first cycle that I had postpartum was an absolute breeze compared to this one, okay? I was moody beyond belief. I was extremely low, like in terms of my mood, I was so low. My boobs were extremely sore, which made it very hard to breastfeed. It was a horrible cycle. Honestly, it made me feel like I was getting a period from like high school, when the cramping is at an all-time high, your back is hurting, I didn't have an appetite. It really wasn't the best. It was honestly one of the worst period cycles I've ever experienced, and especially in terms of my mood and stuff. And so I definitely had to whip out the good old postpartum list and kind of binge on my favorite TV shows, throw myself into my work, just kind of distract myself for that week, because it was really super tough for me. Moving down to my stomach, I have been experiencing some cramping occasionally. I'm not really sure if that's just because I'm starting to heal, and well, I've been healing, but there's a lot of internal healing that's still happening that maybe we don't necessarily see outward. And so I've been, experiencing a little cramping here and there. But in terms of my stomach, it's been nothing crazy. Definitely not like how it was at the beginning of my postpartum journey. I'm no longer experiencing cramping when I am breastfeeding, which is a huge plus. Yeah. In terms of my tummy pain, it really hasn't been that bad, but I'm altering my diet. I'm back to smoothieing. I am trying to drink so much water for both my skin and my diet. And I have been starting to do yoga, which has been a challenge. I may actually start doing some morning yoga videos on here so that you guys can join me for some morning yoga. Let me know in the comments if you guys would like that, because I think I'm just gonna do it anyway, whether you guys comment or not, because I need some motivation to get up and do it. And I always feel super great and super energized after I go ahead and work out. So yeah, moving down to my vaginal health, I honestly feel like I'm completely healed. I'm not feeling any discomfort during intercourse. I'm not feeling any discomfort when I pee. There's no further need for my peri bottle. Yeah, it's not sore at all anymore. I feel good to go, in the cooter department. Some other developments that's been happening with me during 8 weeks, I have been bumming it hard. To be honest, me and Tamar have been bumming it hard. When you are a new parent, it is really hard to make time out of the day to do certain things for yourself, like do your eyebrows or do your makeup, or, I don't know, like do your hair. I haven't done a retwist, and I don't plan on doing a retwist, especially with my shedding, anytime soon. So yeah, I've been bumming it so hard, but I really do want to take these pictures of me and Sunny for my new Mommy and Me head wrap line. I just have not found the time, guys. I have not found the time. Between recording content for YouTube, taking care of the baby, maintaining the house, maintaining my mental health, you know, maintaining my spiritual health, my physical health, everything, you just don't have the time of day to really beat your face down and, you know, put some head wraps on and get really, really cute. But I am trying to get a good schedule. I'm only 2 months in though, you know, I knew it was gonna be hard. I knew it was gonna take time to get a balanced schedule, but I'm trying my hardest to get some balance to my days so that I can actually make some content for my Instagram too and take some pictures of myself not looking like I'm homeless. But it's still a work in progress. But yes, I have been bumming it hard. Now I know what they mean in those sitcoms where the moms are like not taking showers for days, forgetting to brush their teeth, haven't done their hair, just looking a hot mess, and somebody comes over and is like, hey, do you want me to relieve you? Because that's honestly the stage that we're in. I mean, not that we need relief necessarily, but just that we have definitely been putting our appearances on the back burner to everything, all the new changes that are happening in our household. So yeah, if you're a new mom, don't expect to be looking like the bomb ass if you're having a new baby, unless you prioritize it and you really do take out the time to make yourself look like something, because I definitely haven't. But if that is gonna make you feel good, then put that on your postpartum list. If getting yourself together is gonna, you know, make you feel great throughout your postpartum journey, do whatever you need to do to make you feel like it, put you in good spirits. Another thing that I can say is I think I am starting to get a little stir crazy being in the house. I am super excited to be taking a trip home to visit my family in Connecticut, but I have been having some major mom anxiety about what the airport is gonna be like. I am super, I guess, scared to take her through the airport, to expose her to all those germs, to expose us to all those germs, and possibly put her in, you know, harm's way. So yeah, traveling is definitely a concern of mine, but I feel like it's so necessary for me and Timon to get out of the house and to basically spend some time with some family that we haven't really seen in a while. So I'm super excited about that. Now, if you guys want to get into some baby updates, Sunny is doing so well. She's getting so big. She has a head full of hair. Her hair is getting so long. She's actually this close to rolling over. She's baby talking a whole lot. I don't know if you guys hear her in the background of this video, but she's baby talking so much, and it's just nice to hear her little voice like coming in, and she's hearing her voice, so that's super duper exciting. She's really just learning stuff every day. She gets excited when she sees us. She starts to cry when I leave the room, which just lets me know that she like knows who I am, and we have created like a bond. I mean, she's kind of clingy, but you know, she's a newborn, so whatever. I actually let you guys see her. Want to say hi, Mamash? Say hello. Say hello, Sunny. Say hi, Mamash. The halo light is really tripping her out, y'all. She's like, what is this thing in my face? Hi, Mamash. Say hi, Mamash. Other than the things that I just mentioned, you know, we're doing pretty good. The mom life is definitely hard work, but so gratifying. You know, knowing that we created such a little perfect little being. Look at her. I mean, she's just ridiculously adorable. Perfect. I will go through any of this 10 times over for her. So I am trying to keep myself, you know, above water. I am definitely trying to maintain, and listen, just like maintaining your mental health is work when you're not pregnant and when you're not, you know, when you don't have a child, it's hard when you do have a kid. So just make sure that you know, you keep yourself grounded as much as you can and really tend to yourself during this postpartum journey, because when you're good, baby is good. So take care of yourself, because when you're good, baby is good. Alrighty, friends, that's all I have for you guys. Make sure that you go ahead and like and subscribe. Show us some love. If you're not a part of the Adventure family, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. We have so much more for you. Tune in every Monday for Mom and Dad Mondays. Tune in every Wednesday for What's Up With Us Wednesdays, where you'll see vlogs and just like know what we're doing with ourselves in terms of our hair care, our skin care, and so forth. And for Fridays, late night date night, which is when you get to chat with us about everything relationship and just about scenarios where you guys want to hear our perspective on these things. Alrighty, friends, peace out. We'll see you guys on the next episode of Adventures with Risha Timon +1. Thanks for tuning in. Bye. Love you.